Howdy, howdy, everybody. I don't know if I'm going to sound different because I'm recording this in my car, but I hope you had a wonderful holiday. And this is my first episode that I'm recording in a while because I took some time off due to the holidays and because the Wi-Fi in my house has not been so top notch. So thankfully, we have gotten that fixed and I am able to upload again. So let's get into it. Today, I wanted to talk about something called a cancer cluster. And if you don't know what it is, I'll explain it in a minute because I actually did not know what it was until, when was it? Last summer, as I'm recording this. Let's see, last summer was summer of 2020, so during the pandemic. I took a sociology class, and one of the vocabulary terms that I had to learn was a cancer cluster. And I was pretty amazed that I had never heard this term before, but I'm not surprised that it exists. When I explain to you what it is, that sentence will make sense. So basically, a cancer cluster is a geographic or demographic area or cluster of people that have been affected by a certain specific type of cancer. And one example of what I'm talking about is how people who had jobs that were exposed to asbestos often will be diagnosed with mesothelioma, which is commonly mesothelioma. Sorry, I cannot talk. I'm sorry. Like I said, I have not recorded in a long time. Mesothelioma affects mostly the lungs, but it can also extend to the heart and other vital organs. And I'm sure you've probably seen some sort of commercial on TV or the radio where it's like, if you've had a job where you worked with asbestos, and you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, I cannot speak, I'm sorry, call us today and get a compensation or something like that. So, that's a cancer cluster. And I wanted to talk about this because earlier in 2021, I saw a news story on my local news about how there was an emerging cancer cluster in my city, and I kind of just wanted to make this a known subject to you guys. So I wrote down a few notes that I wanted to mention. So I found out as I did my research, cancer clusters are very difficult to identify and confirm because for two reasons. One, cancer is such a common disease, unfortunately, and by common, I mean, according to the CDC, 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women are diagnosed with cancer sometime in their lives. That's a lot of people, and of course, this is a pretty general statistic, but that's still a lot of people. And the second reason is, in the words of Dr. Clifford Mitchell, it also depends on your genetic makeup, what your metabolism is like, other risk factors, or other exposures that you may have. So it's really complicated. And what he means by that is, like I said, it depends on a lot of things. But the last note that I wrote down here is that if you have a suspected cancer cluster in your area or you know of someone else, you can tell them to report to a local department of public health, or you can report yourself. It depends on what the situation is, but hopefully someone will be sent out and they will investigate. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to make this pretty short and sweet, and I just wanted to make the topic of cancer clusters known because I'm not scared of cancer clusters, but it's good to have that knowledge in the back of your mind. Okay, I hope I didn't do too bad for my first episode back in my quote recording studio, but I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you learned something just like I did last summer, and I will see you next time.